Hello Aries, thank you so much for coming for your prediction for the week of the 26th of November through the 2nd of December. What we're going to do is use the Sun Oracle, the deity Sun God, to predict your week. We're going to first tap into your overall energy and then we'll pull your 7 cards, Aries. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go. Father God, Amun-Ra, Sun God, what is the overall energy that the Aries Sun is going to be in for the week of the 26th? Okay, you already gave me one. Seduction. Alright, this seduction here has a lot to do with, let me cover it first. Let's look at the meaning. The energy you're going to be in, the meaning of the seduction energy here is like a warning to everything may not be as it appears, and that someone is being seduced for ulterior motives. Events surrounding this energy is becoming the victim of hard luck story, sacrificing a great deal for someone who is loved, having the intuition and ability to sense what another person wants. So that's the overall energy here. So definitely I understand why the caution is also underneath the deck there, pretty much kind of bringing in that energy. You got to be cautious because somebody is probably going to try to take advantage of you because you're so sensitive and vulnerable in some ways with your heart, like, something about that, you being seduced, or who knows, like you're not seeing clearly and understanding, all right, things the way it's supposed to be. So Father Amun-Ra, let's go ahead and give Aries the 7-day forecast, starting with the Sunday through the Saturday, please, of that week. What is coming? Thank you so much. Alright, so you're standing in your power really definitely on Sunday. That's 2 major arcanas already. We are in the Emperor energy, and that is you in your power because the Emperor card belongs to Aries. Okay, so you are very organized, wow, there's so many major arcanas here. Underneath the deck you have the throat chakra. Is this something that is going to be said to you, or you're going to be saying something or expressing something to someone, or just your personality, and the way you put yourself out there could be, the underlying situation here. But looking at what's happening on Sunday, you are in your Emperor energy. To me, that's telling me that you are definitely standing firm. You're in your strongest willpower. You're very organized. You are taking lead of your feelings, your life, whatever it is. You're feeling very empowered that day. Very, very grounded. Everything you plan on Sunday or whatever you're doing on Sunday was thought out well, and you're kind of like in a powerful energy. I'm gonna break it down because the major arcana to give us more clarity. But on Monday, I see you trying to bring some balance into probably some decisions you've made or some actions that you need to be taking or understand that you're already dealing with. I feel like it's a sense of moderation going on here. You being patient and practicing self-control. To me, that's not too far from coming from the Emperor energy, because the Emperor can be rigid and can be stern and decisive. But then maybe with those boundaries or those stern energy that you put in place could mean that maybe you lack some flexibility, or maybe you don't see things in other side sometimes. But I feel like with the Temperance right next to it is telling me that whatever those decisions, those firm boundaries you've placed, or actions, or whatever authority you feel in yourself, it is within balance. It is like in moderation. You're practicing that and making sure that everything that you've planned to do is in the right how do I want to say that, parameters, right? Something like that. That you're doing the right thing, like everything is balanced out. You're not just, overdoing things, okay? Because the Emperor is not upside down here, so I can't say it's on a negative side. But looking on Tuesday, you are like in a very fun energy. Maybe you're talking to people from your past, friends from your past, or just really like reminiscing on the old things, like childhood memories coming up. All right, or this could sometimes be you communicating, with a soulmate, all right, a lover from the past or something like that. But I also feel like this could be just you being in a childlike energy, or literally spending time with your children if you have some. All right, so then I see that on Wednesday here there's an intense tower moment that will take place, okay? And this intense energy could change things, all right, because this is serious major arcana. But I feel like this could be a good energy of sudden change because of what is right next to it on Thursday. Is about a new beginning, a passionate beginning into something. And I just saw 1010. It could be something pertaining to your career. All right, the way you think, you changed it, or you heard something, or you learned something new, and it just changed your whole perception about something and brought about this new sense of breakthrough or progress in your mindset, in your belief system, in what you think you can do and accomplish. All right, I see that on Friday you are relaxed, you're like calming your energies down, kind of thinking things through, allowing what the newfound energy to process through your system. And I see that on Saturday you start to look at what you don't know. You're starting to pay attention to your intuition more, looking at dealing with your fears and anxiety surrounding whatever situation that has changed drastically in your mind, okay? Whatever this is, we're gonna break it down right now. So thank God. Let's start by clarifying the Emperor. Why is Aries in the Emperor energy? Why is Aries gonna be in the Emperor energy on the 26th? Why are they gonna be in this energy? Okay, because you were indecisive and felt blocked, or like you were in the midst of some sort of inner conflict or chaos around you, and you needed to become very decisive, okay? And you need to become very decisive is what I'm trying to say, and make up your mind. So it's almost as if you got in your power so you can become strong in a decision that you needed to make. All right, what is this block about? I want to know more. What is this block? Yeah, the 5 of Stars fell, so it was about the conflict, just like I was saying. So let's see, this is about you somehow, your personality, yourself, who you are and where you are right now. Something to do with your sustainability, and maybe you not deceiving yourself, or maybe hearing some news or feeling like somebody might be deceiving you. There's some confusion. You see how the cards fell surrounding it, and maybe you having thoughts of giving up or something, or not feeling emotionally fulfilled here. But let's go ahead and see what's the Temperance here on Monday. Oh, look, it's about not giving up on yourself and finding balance, okay? But let's see if anything else comes. What is the Temperance here for Monday for Aries, please? Oh, look, it's about your stability. It could be about marriage. It could be about feeling discontent, about even your work life. It could be that, all right, you're not feeling solid, you're not feeling but I feel like since the 4 of Cups came upside down, it means that you're trying to overcome your discontentment, all right, about a union or about your business or your grow up. I don't want to say grow up, or I mean like you becoming a leader or your leadership role at your job. Something about family foundation too, like being secure. This could be about a marriage situation where you're trying to find balance, okay? But whatever discontentment or confusion you have surrounding this family dynamic, I think that's what you're trying to find the balance in, alright? So that you can move forward in a positive way, because you have the 3 of coins too underneath the deck. Okay, so what I want to do is, this may have, been something that's been going on for a while because of the 6 of Cups here. It could be connected to someone that you've been dealing with for a while. So please clarify the Tower. Why is the Tower here? Father, Amunra, Sun God. Why is the Tower here on Wednesday? Why would they go through a sudden change on Wednesday? What is this about? Clarify. Yeah, because something was said to you. Somebody is going to say something to you, alright? It could be this Queen of Cups, okay? It could be someone you're married to. It could be a mother figure. It could be a female personality in your life. It could be someone that you really love. It could be any female figure, like even a sister. But whoever this person is, they are like very compassionate. It could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio female around you. That, like I said, could be the mother of your child. It could be your own mother. It could be a sister. Somebody is like an empath, very passionate. But whatever it is, it's like they may have said something that will shock you, or maybe bring some peace to a situation. All right, that you're feeling all this combative energy about, the indecision, the feeling of the blocks, or even if there's chaos around you this week. This person says something to you as well that also pushes you in a place where I want to say maybe it makes you start to feel good, maybe, even though you feel defeated or it may have hurt, whatever it is that they say to you, or the conflict may be that you have with them. Yeah, there's some sadness and regret surrounding whatever this person said or says to you that day, and that's why you were in a sudden shock. Definitely it's someone that you're connected to. It could be a romantic interest too, if it's not your mom or your child's mother. But definitely that shocked you, but it moved into a place of you focusing on self-love, or feeling a sense of renewal in your heart. You know what I mean? So Father, please clarify. And I just saw 555. It's going to change your perception, all right? But please clarify the moon here on Saturday, the 2nd, for the Aries. Why is the moon here? What is this moon about? What is hidden? What is the illusion? Something about an offer, a stable offer that's moving very slow. Alright. Yeah. It's about the offer that you're preparing for, or an offer that you've already been working on, or something that you've already been working on, your own stability, and things that are hidden pertaining to that. Or this could be somebody new trying to make you an offer, and maybe I'm seeing how maybe this person may be trying to seduce you, or like you not seeing clearly about this offer. It could be a new job, like a new way to bring some stability and money to you, or even could be a love offer that is becoming more stable, but maybe there's some deception around it. Maybe you have to proceed with caution. Maybe you have to not easily believe whatever somebody tells you, even though it looks stable and grounded. It could be that, or it could just be about you preparing for this offer that is going to be stable and grounded, and you also protecting yourself and just really thinking deeply before you respond to whoever this person is or whatever somebody says to you. I'm gonna go ahead and get your advice. Maybe we'll get more clarity. So Father Munra, what advice do you have, or what else do you have to say to the Aries, please, pertaining to what this week is bringing to them? Have patience. Don't lose yourself in love. Okay, so it's definitely something about connected to a love proposal as well. By thinking something is so, it becomes so. So also watching your thoughts about the situation. So I definitely feel like somebody is trying to offer you a stable, love situation, and maybe that's why you're a bit confused and trying to get through all of the whatever is going on surrounding the connection, maybe. And I feel like you're needing to have patience and not really lose yourself and take things slow. Try to prepare, try to protect yourself, think logically. There's so much hidden maybe that you don't know about this offer or this person, and so you are needing to really think. All right, that's what I'm seeing. Something is definitely going to change in your love life, or even in your family dynamic situation. If this is somebody that's already in your life, there might be some conflicts that you go through this particular week. Okay, so Aries, this is all that I'm seeing here, but there's a brand new energy here. There's a brand new Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups, a brand new beginning in probably love and whatever it is that you're passionate about. All right, definitely coming through for you after this sudden change is going to push you to a new beginning. All right, 10-10 again. So I've said 10-10 to you twice. All right, so it's definitely also maybe connected to your career or your status in life or family foundation, home situation, marriage situation, commitment situation. All that could be something that is connected to this week. So I'll definitely see you the week after that, my Aries. Thank you so much, and bye. Hello Taurus, thank you so much for coming for your prediction for the week of 26th November through the 2nd December. So first, let's look at the energy you're going to be in for that week, please. We're using the Sun God Amun-Ra to do your prediction for that week. So Father, Sun God Amun-Ra, what energy is the overall energy that the Taurus is going to be in for that week, please, and thank you. Okay, so you have something pertaining to your status, okay, definitely, and romance underneath the deck here. I'm going to go ahead and look at what that entails, and then we can pull the rest of your cards here. So that is Jupiter in Taurus. Okay, so when this card is drawn, it hints that one should be aware of priorities and question whether material gain is really most important at the moment. Events surrounding this thing is gaining pleasure from beautiful things, extravagant taste, a generous love of art, using money to cultivate powerful friends. Okay, so you heard that. Something about, is it like the right time to be focusing on money? All right, at this time in your life, something about you watching, being aware of the idea of whether going after money is what you need to be doing now or not. Okay, according to what the card is saying. Okay, or even like going into some sort of spending or whatever, all that stuff that I just told you. So that's pretty much the overall energy there for this week. Let's go ahead and see. Please give me 7 cards. Please give me 7 cards, please, presenting that week for the Taurus Sun. Thank you so much. So you're going to be starting on Sunday with a whole new concept, probably setting yourself free, wanting to do something different. That's some serious major arcanas. 4 major arcanas in a row that week. You're definitely making a big change and you're going in a new direction. and I think it has a lot to do with your finance, like we already talked about. So we have your 7 cards already, yeah, and you setting some logical boundaries, all right, some serious decision making. You're definitely using your intuition here. The intuition, the third eye, is going to be very active this week. This week coming up is going to be very active. You're going to be dreaming a lot, clairvoyantly knowing a lot, you know, like singing a lot, probably meditating a lot and getting a lot of information. A lot of synchronicities happening, sudden awareness, and you know, it's like you knowing deeper meanings to things that are going on around you, because there's a deep thing happening on the soul level that is definitely really connected to your root chakra. It's your money matters, like we already talked about. It's a catapult of ideas, you know, like a change of direction coming here, because you're starting out on Sunday, you know, with the Fool card here telling me that you're going on some new adventure, and I have a feeling that it has to do with maybe something pertaining to your money matters, definitely, like the card is already saying. And you gaining some intuitive ideas on Monday here in the High Priestess energy, and then going even deeper on Tuesday by not taking any serious action, but just allowing yourself to think deeply about what's going on. So you're putting a pause on your actions, you're putting a pause on surrounding to a process, the new beginning to something, and we're going to figure it out. And I know that it's connected to your money for sure, because that's the overall energy you're going to be in. All right, but you're definitely making a judgment call on Wednesday. Your mind is made up. So all these deep things that is happening here, you know, you having the clarity to start all over and change your direction and like give yourself a brand new energy when it comes, or outlook in life. All right, on Sunday, becoming clear into falling deep into your intuition and trying to gain, you know, it's like a natural progression, gaining more understanding and looking at things from a higher wisdom and in a higher intuitive place, which is very, very potent for that Monday, because the moon energy is strong. So your psychic abilities is seriously strong and influencing your decision making and how you're feeling. A lot is coming up for you that day, and that is why on Tuesday, you, instead of taking drastic actions or making any move, you're actually allowing your spirit to continue to reveal and to bring you clarity and understanding, to see things from a different perspective, to have a higher understanding of what is truly going on. And that means that maybe you have to sacrifice something, maybe you have to have a pause on something, okay, and not just, you know, move on something here, because that's why the Judgment card is here. You know, there might be a second chance around at whatever it is this new beginning is. Maybe you've done it before and you're going at it again, or it could just literally be that, you know, you've come to that inner completion, that judgment has been made within you, will be made within you that week, that hey, this is what you want. And I think it has a lot to do with your finances, family situation, money dynamics, definitely. And even some of you, literally, like your status in life, okay, you're really trying to decide if it's time to focus on money, you know, matters, upgrading your finances, or focus on probably romance for some of you. All right, because what's right here is a new beginning of ideas and thoughts and opportunities that is going to be open to you on Friday. Like, it's going to become clear. And it's interesting that it's on your Venus day, Friday, so it could be that your own, you know, higher self, you know, your planet is bringing opportunities to you, resources, and letting you see ways you're going to create more money for yourself. And then on Saturday, I see you becoming very logical and thinking deeply about how you're going to create this independence. All right, and pretty much put some boundaries down, some decisions down that is devoid of emotion, so you can really come up with a stronger decision or a stronger plan. It could be on how you're going to execute this. But let's go ahead and clarify these energies that you're about to go in. What is this Fool here, Father? Amun-Ra, what is this Fool? Clarify it. This Fool is about you, all right, overcoming any internal conflicts or conflicts even around you, or like drama or competition or strife or whatever indecision or struggles or obstacles that you've been going through. You are overcoming it, and you're starting to see a new way out, right? Becoming more optimistic that you can actually overcome it into what? A calmer way of seeing things, a more successful way of looking at things. Some of you could be about relocation, you moving to a whole different city, town, or whatever. That is what the fool could be, all right, for a lot of you. And it's all about your independence, you becoming clear, removing yourself from any obstacle and looking forward. Okay, so what is this high priestess here on Monday for Taurus? Okay, you see the high priestess fell on the root chakra and the whatchamacallit. You see, so you are thinking deeply, like the card said, whether you want to go after romance, your soulmate, focus on your soulmate situation, because it looks like it is also your heart desire. So you're also trying to figure it out. Is it, should I go for my soulmate situation, follow through with my love life, or should I focus on my money? Or what inspires me, or what takes me forward and moves me forward? So you're introspecting about that. You want to know more. I think you might be opening up to, you know, moving forward in what inspires you and what what's going to bring you money. But I don't want to jump the gun, but you're definitely, you know, listening to your intuition pertaining to your romantic life, whoever is in your love situation, and you know, and your, you know, what you aspire to be, whether to follow through with the romance or to focus on your dreams. Okay, so what is the hangman for here, please, Father? Okay, the hangman is helping you to make what? That clear-cut decision to focus on your heart desire, right? Be making peace with the fact that you have to follow through with your heart and follow what is going to bring you happiness, right? You're getting clarity on how you're going to do that, and also like reach out for what's going to bring you good balance in your life. Maybe I think this could end up being a decision made based on, you know, you getting what you put out. Even if it's a love situation you choose to go, you're hoping the person meets you halfway and balances you out, and not, you know, leave you out in the cold. If this is about your money situation, then you are looking for a job or looking for ways of doing something that you will start to see your return coming, like you seeing money coming to you, because you don't want to be in this Five of Pentacles of not having enough, or feeling like, you know, you don't have enough money to do anything. Like this needs to change, I feel. So you're really introspecting and gaining new perspective of how you're going to bring yourself into this balance where you're getting, you know, you can be generous with either, you know, love, focus on love, or focus on your money. That's what I'm seeing through this whole thing. But you're making peace with it. You're making that decision. So what is this Judgment? Okay, it's very clear the Judgment is going to repeat this thing. But what is the Judgment here? What is the Judgment called that becomes solidified on Wednesday? Ooh, for the Taurus, Father. What is the Judgment? Yeah, you become courageous, standing in your power and making that decision to go after something that is really gonna bring you financial security. I think you decide to go after your money for real. Like that's what I think you decide to do, or you know, to embark on continuing whatever it is that's going to bring you financial security. Yeah, I think you decide to focus on your money. What is the root chakra here? Because with the root chakra there, it's all about your money too and family matters. With the Ace of Pentacles, I don't feel like clarifying anything else. Yeah, that's it. And you wanting to win underneath the deck there. That's the bottom line. You decide to focus on your money because that's where your mind is at, okay, and not so much of romance. Whatever split that you have going on, I think you're going to make a decisive decision this week coming up for you, Taurus, to focus more on your financial opportunities, goals, and ambitions, okay? let's go ahead and get you final advice for this week coming up. Your prediction for this week from the Sun God. Change your priorities. You see that? So change your priorities. Maybe you are focused on romance, and now you have to start focusing on your foundation, your money, and the opportunities that are coming for you financially, your dreams and goals, and becoming, emotionally satisfied with yourself. Be prepared for difficulties, and they will be easy to overcome. With good planning and preparing for anything that can stop you in your tracks, you overcome whatever it is. All right, changing your priorities is very important for you this week. And there's some gossip at your job. Okay, so maybe that could be the competition or the part of the obstacle that you're trying to overcome here. Okay, so that's your energy for this week coming up. All right, thank you so much, my Taurus, for being here. I will definitely talk to you all soon. Thank you and bye. Hello Geminis, thank you so much for coming for your prediction for the week of the 26th November to the 2nd of December. Let's look at your overall energy that you're going to be in for that week. Thank you for being here. Father Munra, Sun God, please show me the overall energy that Geminis are going to be in for that particular week. Alright, thank you so much. Okay. Enthusiasm. I have a feeling I pulled this for you last week and it is showing up here again. Alright, so you're pretty much like in the same energy. I am almost 100% certain that that's the same card you got for the week before or the week before that. So let's go ahead and get the oracle message for you from the Sun God. That is Sun in Sagittarius. Alright, Sun in Sagittarius is about when this card is chosen, it indicates an attraction to foreign places and people to the extent that the person concerned could live for some time in another country. It also reveals a strong intuitive ability that gives sudden flashes of inspiration or visions of future events. The enthusiasm card in a reading predicts a drive to continue education and to keep up a renewed interest in philosophical, religious, or ethical concepts. The downside of this card is the chance that one is about to let out a home truth that might hurt someone's feelings. Events, splendid opportunity, contact from abroad, the prospect of long distance travel, a new philosophy, optimism about a new project. So that's the overall energy there. So hey, I think you got it. Alright, underneath the deck there's idealism. Definitely something is about to pop off, like said. You could be learning new things, opening up your mind. Definitely, so all that information, that's the energy you're going to be in, Geminis. Let's go ahead and get you the 7 cards pertaining to what's going on here. I definitely read it so you can comprehend your own energy, alright, and discern by your own self. I don't want to do that thinking for you. Sometimes I may say something, but let's go ahead and get you 7 cards from the Sun Gods. Ooh. What is this losses that you might experience or feel on Sunday? Okay, so there's something toxic going on here, maybe in a family dynamic. All right, could be marriage already, could be it could be something pertaining to your work. So it looks like Sunday you are in the 5 of Pentacles energy, and I think it's connected to a family dynamic that maybe you are temporarily going through some financial difficulties, or someone may have left you, or you may have left someone that day, or you're just feeling isolated or insecure about your finances or something like that. You're probably going through some sort of financial problems or unemployment at this time, my Geminis. Alright, but it looks like Monday You are thinking of ways to get yourself out of this energy. Most likely you're focusing on how do you get out of any sort of lack, and how you're going to move forward and create a new way of bringing you what you truly desire. That's what I see you focused on Monday. You know, you're gaining a lot of confidence, you're getting into that fiery energy, Geminis, and trying to really think of the way forward to get you out of whatever this financial losses or isolation or fears that you have surrounding money. All right, because I think that there's a family dynamic in place here. You know, some of you may be worrying about not having enough money for your family that week, or, you know, having enough to do whatever it is that you need. You're just scared of money matters. All right, there's definitely something going on there. But I feel like you're stepping into your confidence and trying to take actions quickly on ways to, you know, maybe rectify this. And I see that on Tuesday you decide to start talking to other people. It could be your friends, it could be co-workers, it could, you know, even be about talking to your boss for more work, more money, a raise, something pertaining to you being open, all right, on Tuesday to look for a new job, or to open yourself up more, or put yourself out there more to be recognized for what you do. If you are like your own business person, you may be, you know, thinking of bringing somebody on your team that's going to help you to expand and gain more money. Or you could be learning or collaborating with somebody, thinking that that's what you need to do. But I feel like you're definitely going to make that physical call to people that you want to work with. I really do see communication going on. I see a conversation going on that Tuesday. I see that Wednesday you start to think about anything that, you know, a strategy forward. I really feel like this is about a strategy, but you're also analyzing, you know, not trying to cut any corners, any sort of trickery or dishonesty that may have been said or that may go down with this conversation that happened on Tuesday. You are thinking about it and trying to analyze, you know, if you can trust this person, whoever you're talking to, or whatever advice or whatever it is that you're trying to open up to. You are either getting strategic, or you are, you know, bringing your mind and your attention to what, you know, you shouldn't trust and what you shouldn't take lightly. All right, this could be about your friends saying something to you, and, you know, and you thinking deeply whether you can trust what they are saying, something like that. Okay, I see that on Thursday your mind is definitely about, I want a lot of wealth, I want to expand, I want to become so secure that I don't have to worry about money anymore. What do I need to do? What am I doing? Should I be this, that? You're changing your belief system. You're thinking bigger and opening up your mind on ways to bring in this stability, this financial stability. You are just in your energy here, in the big energy of, you know, abundance, and thinking about your money and how to really, you know, bring that and attract that and magnetize towards that even more. And that is why the enthusiasm is here. I feel some of you may be thinking, what do I need to do? You know, it's like, I need to do something that grounds me, you know, that brings me more money, whatever, because you have financial issues that you're thinking about. And I think that through this week you are really trying to have a breakthrough on how to secure yourself even more. And definitely I see that it does pushes you to really go through a deep transformation, all right, a change in your mindset, and being open to transform things that may not take you to where you need to go financially and secure you. And that means that on Saturday, that's why there's the devil card there, because it's like, that means that this transformation is going to knock out anything that is not healthy for you, any limitations that you've placed on yourself, right? Any feelings of powerlessness, all right, is going to be worked through on Saturday, because you have the devil energy there. And I think that's what you're trying to transform. Whatever has been holding you back or making you feel trapped or helpless about your financial situation is transforming. Definitely, it's going through a big change. So what I'm going to do is, since all this is clear here, I'm only going to clarify the devil here on Saturday. So for you, my Geminis. So Father, what is this devil energy here? All right, clarify. Yeah, the devil energy is clarified by opportunities that you probably are getting confused about, and choices that you have to make pertaining to, definitely what's going to bring you happiness. Some of you, this may be connected to a romantic situation as well. Yeah, and you trying to find a way forward from that, definitely, and starting a whole new beginning. Like, that is changing. Something is changing in your romantic life, in your in your heart. You're making a choice, to be happy, to put in time in your romantic life. But I also feel like if this was too much, whatever this endless choices that you have going on here, whatever it is, you are tapping into your intuition though, to try to make the right. It looks like your confusion was surrounding a romantic situation and your happiness, right? And you having your peace of mind surrounding that, and it was becoming toxic to you. So I feel like you're transforming this energy. You're trying to break yourself from any chains that make you feel trapped and confused about this romantic situation that you're also dealing with. So I feel like it's two things that's going on here: your financial situation changing, and also you going through something toxic pertaining to your romantic choices or decision pertaining to a lover that you have, a soulmate situation that you feel chained to, or that you feel powerless about, that you don't know what to do. This is transforming. But I'm actually curious to see what a death card is here. Even though I know that it's a change and transformative energy, I want to see the particular thing that is definitely transforming, that is changing. So Father, what is really transforming and changing here? What is the death card here? Clarify the death card. Oh, this is too many cards. What is the death card here? What is this transformation about? Deception, lies. Is this self-deception or other people deceiving you? Wow. Transforming. This is you, you facing your truth, guarding yourself, protecting yourself. You have angel number 7 is 7 here. There's another 7 here. So 777. There's another 7 peeking out. That's 4 sevens there. So definitely it is about your relationship. Whoever you're partnering up with is going through some deep transformation. You're trying to protect yourself. You don't want to be deceived. You are guarding yourself from any lies, any deception, any conflicts that is surrounding this connection. Cutting it out. Definitely cutting out anything so you can open up your heart, all right, to something good, something new, and move away from any confusion, any deception, anything that you feel powerless about. And I think that you're doing that by facing your truth, stepping into your own authoritative energy, guarding and protecting yourself and believing yourself. And even looking at the deception and transforming anything that you may be going through that may deceive you, all right, pertaining to this situation. Because it needs to be worked through. The confusion needs to be worked through here, right, and eliminated. Because I feel like this 5 of Pentacles could also be about fear of being left by this person. But now I see that the energy is 2 here. For some of you, this is romance and money together, and some of you, this is definitely one or the other, either about your money life or your love life, going through some sort of changes and you stepping up and transforming, all right, because of that. So let's go ahead and give you final advice for this week coming up. What's the final advice you have for Geminis? Be persistent. Recognize that special someone that's in your heart. Time to start something new. Change your priorities. Look closely at your relationships and obligations. Okay, because like you're doing too much. You have too much on your plate. The confusion too. So, you know, it looks like you have to prioritize certain things so that something don't become toxic for you in a way. Looking closely at your relationship and obligations. That's what's bringing into my mind. So yeah, my Geminis, this is the week coming up for you. I hope you work through this and, you know, move into a calmer state of being. Whatever this, you know, deception is, you figure it out. Now I feel like, you know, breaking down this, let me just look. What is this Seven of Swords here on Wednesday? What is this about? Please clarify this for the Geminis. What is this about? Someone you're attracted to. Also be about you, you know, standing in your power, you know, using your wisdom, becoming more courageous, you know, and stepping up, you know, and not deceiving yourself. By applying all that you've been through, you know, analyzing things you've been told, and like really making a stand for yourself, you know, and standing, you know, like by your own principles, becoming stronger in your decision making by, you know, removing any self-delusion or deception from other people and protecting and guarding yourself. All right. Or this could, you know, even be about, definitely also about someone that you're, like I said, that you feel very attracted to, that you are protecting and guarding yourself against because maybe you feel like you can't trust them, you know. So hey, I think I try to figure out this energy for you as much as I can, my Geminis. I will definitely talk to you the week after that. Come and let me know what this is about, how things unfold for you. Leave me a comment, you know, subscribe, like, share. I mean, I have these predictions every week for you, so the story continues, okay? So thank you so much, and I'll talk to you all later. Thank you, and bye. Hello, Cancers. Thank you so much for coming for your prediction for the week of the 26th of November to the 2nd of December, 2023. So let's go ahead and see the overall energy you're going to be in. We have the Sun God Amun-Ra predicting this week for you. So let's go ahead and get the overall energy for that week and then pull the 7 cards pertaining to each day. Alright, so what's the overall energy, Father, for the Cancers? Alright, Cancer, here's your energy. Yeah, some of you may be in a bit of a restlessness energy, like feeling restless, overthinking and thinking. Maybe that's why you need to detach yourself from friends or some group, or, you know, learning to not put your emotions into everything that you're doing this particular week. But I'm going to go ahead and read it quickly. This is Venus in, maybe it's detachment to things you love, but let's go ahead. I'm going to read it so I can get the meaning for you properly, which is Venus in Aquarius here. When this card is drawn in a reading, it may indicate a detached feeling with regards to one's relationship. Negatively, it can mean that there is no means of making contact. So either you are feeling detached from your lover, or maybe you are blocked from talking to them, or you don't want to talk to them. Either way, whatever the situation is, that's the energy you're in, you know. So a sudden love affair with a friend, that's also indicated. An unusual free love relationship. Alright, an unusual free love relationship, that's like an open relationship, right? That's what it sounds to me. I'm not sure. An unusual or odd relationship, a couple living separate lives. Interesting, right? Even, yeah, just like I said, open relationship, an agreement between lovers. Yeah, coming to some sort of agreement. Who knows? Maybe that's the dynamic that you're in this particular week. Okay, so 222 on the clock as I finish reading your information. So wow, this is interesting. Let's go ahead and get your 7-day forecast. Whew. Okay, one more shuffle, Father. Starting out with the Lovers, definitely about this love situation, ain't it? Ooh, this is definitely a soulmate situation or a choice that is being made that will be moved forward and taken forward. Definitely, it's gonna be victorious though, whatever this is. I think your intuition is telling you, yeah, because it's gonna help you to overcome some worries. Maybe if you learn to detach from this love offer or this person, who knows? I'm speaking ahead of myself, but definitely some juggling there because you're trying to find balance, right? Underneath the deck, trying to make a decision, try to come to a solid ground or find your stability in the midst of this decision making or choice you're making, or pertaining to your love situation. All right, this is about your soulmate situation. You're deeply talking about your love, talking with your lover, communicating with them on Sunday. You are in that energy where you're dealing with your romantic life that day. Maybe you're calling them, you guys are conversating, or you're becoming more aware of things. You're gaining more clarity pertaining to this love situation, this romance, or this soulmate that you have in your life. Alright, whatever it is, you're in your powerful energy on Monday, which is also your day, the moon day, with the Chariot, which is like 3 energies that are potent for you that day. Chariot is your card. It falls on your moon day, which is Monday, and that day is all about intense emotions and you really dealing about things that are hidden, the subconscious energy coming up. But this is pushing you to become stronger and strong-willed, to become more disciplined and determined to win at all costs, to be recognized or to be known or to show love to someone, that you love them or that they love you. You're taking actions and expressing yourself about your love, this whatever this that you're pushing yourself to do. All right, this soulmate is really important to you. You recognize them as one. You want to win with them. You want to have them. You are strong-willed about this. You only see winning here. And Wednesday, your intuition is like, okay, maybe Tuesday, this lover also says things that make you feel good, or you start to recognize that you're truly in love, or you are noticed by this person in a different way, where they praise you or tell you, compliment you, or tell you something that they could appreciate about you. It could be that too, that may unfold here. But Wednesday, I see that you're thinking deeply. You're sitting in your meditative energy. You're using your intuition to really decipher, what is going on. You're paying attention. All right. Maybe you meditate that day and you start to gain more information that's going to help you to even become more clearer and take actions on what you think you should be taking actions on. You're definitely passionate and focused on this soulmate situation. You want to win at all costs. You're more courageous. You are feeling very action oriented even on Thursday, that okay, this is what I truly want. I aspire to being with this person. You're paying attention to what your intuition is telling you, and you are going to take actions on whatever your intuition tells you on Wednesday to do. All right, and I think it is about not paying attention. All right, I think you're moving away from feeling anxiety or fear surrounding this relationship, because Friday you are definitely thinking about all your fears pertaining to this love situation, and you're trying to process it. Some of you may not be able to sleep very well on that Friday, because I think that some of you are definitely trying to make a decision, and I think that you are strong in your decision making, but that for some reason that Friday you fall into a little, some of you may literally cry about this relationship or feel a sense of despair, because maybe there's a situation there, right, that it has to do with this detachment maybe, Maybe you're realizing that you need to detach a little bit, maybe. But there's a love offer here that either you are giving to this person or it's coming to you on Saturday. You know, you're following your heart, or somebody's following their heart pertaining to you. So what I'm going to do is clarify. I want to clarify almost everything here, pretty much, because it's like I don't need to, but I want to. So let's go ahead and see. Let's just see what shows up. Might give us more clarity, because you are needing to detach from something, or you're becoming aware of a relationship that is going to be some sort of different or open or something like that, you know. So we have to put in account the overall energy as well. So what is this Lovers here? Oh man, yeah, you making peace with this. It's a love offer. Okay, you're thinking deeply about this love offer. All right, is it going to come to an end, or is it going to transform into something that becomes good? So what is the Chariot here? Why is the Chariot here? Clarify the Chariot. Yeah, the Chariot is about you winning, victory. Six of Staffs, over any obstacles surrounding this relationship, this love, this soulmate love situation. Whatever you're juggling, trying to make a decision on, I feel like you want to overcome any struggle, any obstacle pertaining to this love. You have a winning mentality. So then I don't need to clarify this success here. So what is Cancer's intuition going to be telling them? Clarify this third eye chakra here on Wednesday. Yeah, to make a choice and to continue to, you know, invest in this person, in the soulmate. Look at that. I like it when all that happened. Don't disappoint, you know, focus on any disappointment. I think you need to continue to invest, move forward in the relationship, right? Making that solid choice to let go of any pain pertaining to this, you know, whatever you are scared of, let go of it. That's what I'm seeing, Cancers. For real, like, that's what your intuition is telling you. So then I don't need to clarify anything else. So then what is this detachment about? Just why did you give them the detachment? Tell me. Father, what is the detachment about? Detaching from the connection? What about the connection? What are they detaching about the connection? Tell me more. So I feel like you're detaching from feeling so intense towards this relationship. Somehow learning to let go of fears of being disappointed or heartbroken, and reaching the place of balance, all right, about this. Because you see, you have the Eight of Coins here talking about not giving up, working towards it, right? But you have to let go of fear of disappointment or being heartbroken. You definitely need to move into a space of finding balance with this. So maybe it's intense and it gets you worried and trapped in your head too much, and it's starting to cause you heartbreaks and heart problems, even stress that, you know, you're bringing on to yourself because you're so attached to this person. You're so attached to the idea of winning. You're so attached to not losing them that you need to detach a little bit for your own good. I think you need to detach, because feeling so like this pain or this fear is, I think it's because you are so attached. That's what I really think with this. But let's go ahead and get final advice. It might give us more. There is danger ahead. Be conservative. Focus on the good things rather than the bad, so that makes me understand this. Don't worry about what's, all of this. Move quickly. I'll leave you to figure this out because I really don't know the dynamic of the situation. So based on your advice and your cards, maybe you can come to a conclusion here, that better suits you moving forward. All right, but definitely what I can tell you is focusing on the good things is good for you, because you don't want to be heartbroken or be the one causing yourself so much anxiety and pain about this love situation when everything surrounding this relationship is like good energy. You know what I mean? It's like I feel like you are the one that's going to break your own heart in a way, because maybe you don't know how to detach, or you don't know how to think positively, or you worry too much, or you're stressed out, because of your own fears, right? Trying to protect yourself too much. Maybe it's past things that have gotten you this way and you need to work through it. Okay, so Cancers, this is the energy that I'm seeing for you for that week. I will definitely talk to you later. You need to find balance. You need to ground your energies and not be so overly attached to this lover. Okay, find that balance. So I will definitely, and I saw 1444 right now on the clock, so that's an angel number for you to work out and look up. I will definitely talk to you all soon. Thank you so much, and bye. Hello Leos, thank you so much for coming for your prediction for the week of 26th November through the 2nd December. All right, let's go ahead and see what's gonna happen to you for the next 7 days. We have the Sun God Amun-Ra doing your prediction here. So his oracle message first, and then he gives us the 7-day forecast as well. Okay, so Sun God Amun-Ra, Sun God Amun-Ra, Sun God Amun-Ra. I call on you to do the prediction for the Sun Leos. So the overall energy they're going to be in that week, please and thank you. And then the 7-day forecast itself. Overall energy for Leo Sun for that week of 26th November through the 2nd. What is their overall energy? It's already out here. Enthusiasm. So enthusiasm right off the bat to me. Enthusiasm right off the bat to me is talking about, being enthusiastic about something, is something inspiring you. So I'm gonna read it quickly to get all the information I want from it, so that we all can see how different ways the energy could play out. The more you know, the better. So the enthusiasm is the Sun in Sagittarius card. That's the overall energy you're gonna be in, and basically this is about attraction to foreign places and people, to the extent that the person concerned could live for some time in another country. It also reveals a strong intuitive ability that gives sudden flashes of inspiration or visions of future events. The enthusiasm card in the reading predicts a drive to continue education and to keep up a renewed interest in philosophical, religious or ethical concepts. The downside of this card is the chance that one is about to let out a home truth that might hurt someone's feelings. So events surrounding this thing is splendid opportunities, contact from abroad, the prospect of long distance travel, a new philosophy, optimism about a new project. So those are the energies that any of it could play out overall that week. All right, Leos, so let's do this. I read it so that you can comprehend and understand all of the energy and how it could play out that week for you, so I don't have to explain it. Okay, I decided to do it last week and I'm doing it this week, and I think I'm going to continue doing that until whatever, who knows. So Sun God Amun-Ra, please give me 7 cards representing Sunday through Saturday of what is going to take place in Leo's lives. Okay, for the week of 26th through the 2nd. Thank you very much. One last shuffle. Okay. Okay, Leos, you're starting out with a 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. Good grounded family. Stability at home. Feeling secured with good money. Having that clarity. You know, having that understanding that, you know, you feel happy about feeling that way. Like not needing anything. Feeling secured, okay? So that Sunday starts out really good. And then by Monday, I see underneath the deck here you have how do you call it, Ace of Pentacles. Some financial opportunities. Maybe your mind is on your money. This opportunity could be connected to this travel here, or just new opportunities like the card was saying, you know, through meeting new people, you know, from away from you, people that are not in the same country as you or same place as you, like working with foreigners that have opportunity, you know, that you can exploit, and you probably make some good money here because your mind is on your money. And so Sunday you have some clarity maybe about, if you're not already in that energy that I was already talking about, which is like peace, security, having all the money you need, you know, being in a good family dynamic, you know, at home at peace, you know, not worrying about your finances because, you know, you're kind of set. You have a decent job that is stable and grounded, that you and your family are always secured, that kind of energy. Or you are getting clarity about how that's gonna happen that Sunday. You know, ideas are popping into your mind. You're getting all the answers or clarity that you need, and feeling that good about attaining this type of security for yourself, affluence, being stable, having all that money that Sunday. You know, because what does it do? So I feel like for most of you, this is, you gain the clarity on how you're gonna get it, because the reason why I think that is what the energy is because right next to it on Monday you get into a magician mode. So obviously that's stating to me that Sunday you gain more clarity, more understanding of how you're going to bring this into your life, how you're going to manifest this into your life. Because on Monday your mind is on manifestation. Your mind is, what do I have? Do I have all it takes? Do I have everything in place? And you realize that you do. What the realization is that you realize the power within yourself, that whatever it is that you are aspiring to have this legacy wealth or this stable family dynamic, you already have everything it takes to make it happen. And it's a sudden emotional awareness and mental awareness that comes into being for you, that you are a powerful manifester and you know you can make it happen. It's that intrinsic, you know, within you, you know. But what I don't understand here is that Tuesday, you know, instead of continuing that energy, it doesn't look like, it looks like you start to have some sort of anxiety or fear, connecting probably to this new awareness or how things are gonna happen, right? It's just probably your own personal fears. You know, maybe you get feeling overwhelmed by all that it takes, or all that is gonna take to really make this happen, right? But it could just also be a sense of you feeling so isolated and doing things alone. Whatever it is, there's some deep sadness that you face. That's Tuesday coming up, where it's like, you know, you get to that breaking point somehow, you know, as far extreme as you could know that you're capable of, in the same polar opposite, you know, and you feel a certain, you know, pain associated with bringing this on, okay? But on Wednesday, it's like your mind is starting to stabilize. You are, you know, realizing that, you know, you just have to allow it to happen. You have to allow it. You have to believe that it's really going to come to you. You have to be in a position to receive the blessings, the wealth, all that you've been aspiring to, you know, and pretty much trusting, you know, that you are going to be able to be the provider, or that you are the provider, you know. and that you do that by nurturing your ideas, you do that by being who you're supposed to be, putting in the work and sitting back and allowing things to come to you. So there is no, it's like, I feel like you're positioning yourself to start receiving and being open to becoming wealthy or becoming more financially stable, all right, for some of you. So I want to say that for you Leos, Wednesday, your mind is right. Your mind is in its right place of understanding that it's time to believe that you can have it. It's time to know that you can have it. It's time to position yourself in that energy to receive. You see, so your mind is working, you know, to really help you to manifest this. Okay, I also see angel number 99 here. I also see 1 here. So there's an ending and a new beginning all happening. Okay, so a new beginning to believe in probably and trusting, all right, and realizing that it's time to believe that you do have all it takes. It's time to know that you have all it takes and have everything to make this happen and come into your awareness. All you gotta do is trust that you can receive, you know, in a way. That's how I feel, like grounding that, you know, energy within your mind. I see that on Thursday, this way of thinking actually brings about new positive energy, rapid movements, you know, getting new information that, you know, shows up for you, starting to feel even excited about the new concepts or the new way that you're thinking or the new ways that things could happen for you. You know, whatever it is, you are in a very powerful place or powerful new beginning, or even like awareness of, you know, trusting in yourself that you can actually attain this emotional fulfillment and be happy and get all that you want. I feel like, you know, when it comes to Friday, with this excitement and news that you hear, or that understanding the momentum that you start to pick up, it really starts to make you feel very happy on Friday, that you start to feel the sense of, you know, emotional fulfillment within who you are, that you are actually capable and that you are successful in some way. You know, you start to embrace that, all right? You're very excited. I think that, you know, in place of, for some of you, maybe not having love, or maybe you do have love in your life, but whatever it is, your focus is satisfying yourself first. That's what I want to say. Your focus is not so much on another partner or another relationship or a love, romance. I think your focus is really about grounding yourself financially, manifesting the money that you want, so that you can be emotionally fulfilled and happy within yourself. Because right next to that Friday, you have, you know, the friendship card, the celebration card, you know, the happiness card of you hanging out, you know. So I feel like some of you may receive a news that really makes you feel fulfilled, and you go out on Saturday to celebrate with your friends and enjoy yourself. Or some of you, you know, you just realize what you need to do, you know, like I was already saying, that narrative, and you decide to put your emotional happiness, your fulfillment, your wish fulfillment of what you truly want in your life that's going to make you feel good, you know, in place of, instead of thinking about other people. That's what you want to do, all right? And that literally sets you free. That literally makes you want to go out, hang out, puts you in a very happy party mood on Saturday. So it's that enthusiasm, all right? You know, maybe working with someone from afar, you know, one of your friends or somebody, you know, brought you some news that you can collaborate with them. That could also be that, you know, energy coming in. Whatever it is, you're in a very happy mood. You're in a very a powerful place this week to create money, to create happiness, to bring your wish fulfillment into reality. Okay, I don't feel like clarifying anything here, because I think it was all straightforward. But I want to just clarify the major arcana here, that is the Magician, just to see if anything else shows up for you, Leos. You know, so I think that this particular week, you're going to really be stepping in your power, being happy, being emotionally fulfilled, and having the enthusiasm to really bring it forward. All right, getting into that magician mode is very powerful. So what is the magician here? Father Amun-Ra, what do you mean? Verify for me, please. See, it went and fell on the wish fulfillment, okay, and another 3 of cups underneath the deck. This is the magician. Is you are stepping into this magician to what? And you have the Queen of Staves. This is you right behind there. You are working to eliminate poverty, isolation, being left out, because what will bring you fulfillment and what will bring you joy and happiness and satisfaction is to get rid of this any money issues, lack mentality, and really celebrate, okay, celebrate your happiness and live in a very joyful place within yourself, and even have some sort of fun with other people. I think that your happiness lies in you getting all the money that you want, which is the 10 of Pentacles. That is your wish fulfillment. That is what you are gearing up. That is what you are standing up to fight against. You're going to manifest removing poverty out of your life. So how do you make that happen? You're stepping into your power, your own energy, your strength, your focus, your determination, your physical energy and vitality to really bring everything forward, using your magical powers, your spiritual power, and all the powers within you to bring forth this wish fulfillment, which in your case I think is the 10 of Pentacles. That's exactly what this is, okay? I definitely feel like instead of being sad, scared, worried about your money, and you're not getting the money, like the stability and comforts that you desire, being in that fear, you're gearing and manifesting, you're powering up through having more enthusiasm, okay, in yourself, and believe in yourself, stepping up to really bring it forward. That's what this is, okay? So you're stepping up, you're leveling up, you're stepping up and believing and trusting, and finding that enthusiasm to really push this energy forward, to really bring you that wealth and abundance and stability that you're looking for. All right, you're committing to it. That's what I also feel. I feel like you're committing and stepping in your power even more stronger. Your mind is made up about it. Alright, so your final advice from Amun-Ra is no blame. Maybe you shouldn't be blaming nobody about something. You know what that means. Look at things going differently because they soon will. See? Yeah, be consistent. Continue going. Be consistent. Look at things going differently and they surely will, right? And don't blame anybody. Just do you. Just continue your path. All right, my Leos. So that's your energy for that week. I like the energy for us as a Leo. I like this energy for us. Okay, so thank you all so much. I'll see you the following week after that. Thank you and bye. Hello Virgos, thank you so much for coming for your prediction for the week of November 26th through the 2nd of December. Alright, so let's quickly see the overall energy that you're going to be in for that week. We invite the Sun God Amun-Ra to do your read, and this is going to be his oracle message, alright, for that week, the overall energy. So give me the, okay, so you have organization and order that flipped over, so we can see this is your, I think this is your energy, Virgo energy. But underneath the deck you have discovery, something, and the overall energy you're going to be in is organization. This is Mercury in Capricorn, something to do with your work life, but I'm going to read it and get more clarity, so that you can see the ways that this energy could play out, all of the ways the energy could play out, okay, in your life that week coming up. So this card is often drawn, and it indicates that hard conscientious work is required in order to achieve long-term aims or solve an immediate problem. So you got to work hard, discipline yourself to definitely, really get the immediate issue that you may be facing to, work out. Okay, the event surrounding this is a need for extreme patience. All right, so discussion about discipline and control. All right, all that is playing a role this particular week. Taking a position of responsibility, working with someone famous is also likely. So all of these energies are playing out, right? So you're definitely focused on something, trying to get something done and being patient and diligent about, what you're doing, which is all, like, to me, in a sense, even though it says Capricorn, it feels like you too. You know what I mean? Like, I see your energy, I feel your energy in that message as a Virgo. So let's go ahead and get the 7-day forecast, Father Munra, for the Virgos, please. Okay, give me 7 cards representing that week. Thank you so much. All right, let's go ahead. Yeah, it's a Page of Cups here. It could be a helper, or it could be a creative opportunity coming to you that you feel that Sunday. Maybe you are in your creative spark, or somebody around you really ignites this energy in you that Sunday, or you have clarity about this energy, maybe feeling, having fresh ideas about it, about whatever endeavor you're in. It could be a romantic crush, but we already know the energy is work area, so we have to put it in that category as the Page of Cups being maybe a helper to you, or you have clarity about something. It's a new opportunity that falls on your lap that week, or that you are in the middle of gaining some truth, understanding, and clarity about something. But like I said, a breakthrough. Okay, so you're needing to be patient, because I think that underneath all this, you're trying to get a breakthrough, you're trying to get to some truth, you're trying to get clarity or something. And I feel like on Sunday you will, in a way, start to see things, maybe that you've been working on, whatever project you're already working on is going to start to become more real, because you start to see it, you start to daydream, imagine it, your mind starts to bring it alive even more. Or like I said, this could be somebody young around you that has those fresh ideas, brings about solutions to whatever it is that you are working through here. This person could be crushing on you at the same time. There's that crush, but they are sweet, kind, and a helper. Or you are in this energy, just like I said on Sunday, you have definitely some understanding and some clarity. Or you could be in a very childlike energy of carefree and allowing things to happen, like being in a dreamer mindset. So I see that Monday or that week, you definitely probably finding emotional stability within yourself, being matured about how you're feeling about everything that is going on. You're kind of trying to be in a balanced space that week, mindset, emotionally, forgive people that may have even hurt you or cause some problems for you with your work or whatever you're trying to manifest, or whatever creative endeavor you may have going. But you're very, like, focused and grounded in these energies. Or it could be that a father figure or a friend of yours, or a sudden realization that you actually do have love for someone could be there too. But I definitely am inclined to see this as you tapping into that emotional strength within yourself and being in a balanced space to really execute what you truly want, and to come to a decision to follow through, or definitely not give up on yourself. Because I see that on Tuesday you may literally be walking away from something. Maybe this King of Cups energy that I see here on Monday has to do with a partner in your life, okay? That's probably you love a lot, or they love you, but you are entertaining the idea of walking away. If this is not about relationship and this is about your work life, which I feel that's the overall energy, this is you gaining power over the things you're trying to do, being emotionally stable and grounded, and working through your thoughts of why maybe you weren't feeling fulfilled enough, you didn't feel like you're getting what you want. Obviously, if you're having to be patient with yourself, then there is you nursing these ideas of sometimes giving up on what you've been working so hard for. And I have a feeling this is like a creative endeavor that you are into, Virgo. And so it's like I see some of you literally giving up on it, and maybe a few of you may be thinking that that's what you need to do, or just giving it a break for a minute, because it's like maybe you're not seeing it, you're not feeling good about it at this time or this particular week, okay? Maybe that's why you're needing hard work, you're needing patience, okay? But you're not feeling that patient. You feel like giving up on it this week. On Wednesday, I see that you even get more guarded in yourself. It's like you feel like you're being tested almost. It's like you're forcing yourself to push through, because this 9 of Wands here, so your mind is trying to work for you. Your mind is trying to keep you strong and to have you to persevere and keep holding your ground through whatever hardships that you are feeling. All right, and I think that it pushes you through that Wednesday to the point that you actually start to look at it from a positive mindset, instead of feeling like maybe I need to give up on it, maybe I need to give up on my endeavors. You become stronger and you realize that you've been putting in a lot of work, you're so close to achieving your goal, and so all you have to do is keep pushing yourself. So your mind helps you out here, all right, on Wednesday. And then Thursday, I see that it really makes you more optimistic. You become more confident, and you start to see that maybe this will work out. I can't give up on myself so quickly just because things are not emotionally fulfilling to me at this time. So I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna become more positive in my outlook about this, all right? And you even get into even a more defensive mode, all right? Besides you looking forward to something good happening, you'll also be protecting what you've been working on, guarding it with everything that's in you, standing your ground now. So you went from wanting to give up on yourself to gaining a whole lot of passion, strength, and fire, and confidence in yourself to stand by what you've been building. And I think that you are going to actually start to even feel like you can literally see success coming to you, okay? Because that Saturday you start to see some sort of success, celebration, enjoyment, all right, at the end of the tunnel. So I think this is like a mental thing that is happening to you. It could be something that you discover about yourself, because that's also underneath the deck. But you will gain some clarity. You will see the progress, and I think that the progress is that you're going to not give up. Where you thought walking away, for a lot of you are not going to give up. You're going to focus on standing through the test of time, through the pain, becoming more optimistic in protecting what you've built, and thinking and feeling and knowing that success is coming to you. So your mind is changing from gloomy to fire, from see how it's blue and then it's all fire here, from gloomy sadness, don't know what to do, being caught up in your emotions, into I'm all fired up, I believe, I know, I am going to, and success is going to be mine. So I really like the flip of energy that happens for you this week, okay? You move into a more powerful space, and obviously you can't do all this without staying patient and working hard to really overcome this, energy of feeling like giving up on yourself. So final advice for you is too much power creates opposition, okay? Some of you needs to hear that. Don't lose yourself in love, okay? The solution is not far away, see? So it's more encouraging for you this week, all right, this week of 26th through the 2nd, to not give up on yourself. You know what I mean? Don't allow love to take over either. You got something that you're dealing with that has to do with your work life, and you're going to experience that breakthrough that you need, obviously. So I wish you good luck, Virgos. Thank you so much. Your reading was kind of straight to the point, very clear. I didn't have to break a muscle in my brain. So I'll definitely talk to you all soon. Thank you and bye. Hello Libras, thank you so much for coming for your prediction for the week of the 26th November through the 2nd December. Okay, so we have the Sun God Amun-Ra doing your prediction, and we're going to ask him for the overall energy that you're going to be in that week, and then we'll pull 7 cards for that week representing each day. So Father Amun-Ra, for the Libra Suns, what is the overall energy they're going to be in for that week? There you go, your card already came out. There's originality at the bottom of the deck. Defense, in the energy of defense. This is Taurus and Mars in Taurus, okay? Yeah. So let's go ahead and get you the information. I don't want to think, I just want to read it. To get all of the energies, the possible ways this energy could play out in your life that week. Okay, when this card is dealt in the reading, it shows the need to defend something, the question of values. So you have to defend something that you find very valuable in your life. What do you value? All right, starting up a new business, playing the stock market is the event surrounding that week. Something, any of these could be playing out. A quick business deal with a profit. A possession that makes a leap in value. Beating a competitor. So it's very interesting energy that and anything could happen that week, right? That is an interesting thing. You know, all I know and what I want to, you know, hone in is, you know, you defending whatever it is that you value. So let's go ahead and see what this energy is all about and how it's all going to play out. All right, for that week, Father Amun-Ra, Sun God, please give us 7 cards for the Libras. I mean, 3 shuffles for Libras, 1 more shuffle. All right, so yeah, you're gonna be very hopeful. No, you're gonna start feeling very hopeful. You're gonna start believing. You're gonna start knowing. You're gonna become more optimistic in your mindset about whatever it is you've been working hard for all this time. You know, by Monday, you know that you are going to win. You are putting in all your energy to focus your energy and control everything that you need to make sure that you succeed. You are determined. You know what I mean? It's like your mind, your emotions, everything is there. Subconsciously, all you want is to win. All right, and so that optimistic mindset pushed you into a more positive energy for that week. Underneath the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles. This is you also gearing yourself to receive all the blessings that you know you deserve, becoming more financially stable, right? Getting all the money you need. You know, you don't lack anything, and I think that you are in that position to receive, or you are in that energy, all right, that week. Okay, you feel that way. At least for that week, you're not struggling. You got some money, but there is some poverty thing going on the mind here on Wednesday though, but we're gonna get into it. But like I said, Sunday you have a clear mind. Okay, you are very optimistic. You are finding the direction. You're confident. You know that you can expand. You're expecting good things to come. You can see that there is room to grow. Okay, you can see that there's room to grow, and I like that energy for you. Okay, I see that Monday you are becoming even more ambitious. This energy push you into a even more positive energy, because this is like being disciplined, all right, focusing and taking charge, using your willpower to bring forth what you want from the mind into reality. Okay, so that is what's happening here on Monday. Your mind is straight and it's strong and it's powerful and it's strong will to bring in the desired outcome. And I feel like your desired outcome may be connected to emotional fulfillment, like a happy family, like a marriage or a home dynamic that's going to make you very happy, having children, or you already do, or it may be connected. But either way, this Tuesday you're passionate about your family. You start to really feel grateful or hope for that, you take some actions, probably hope for that you can have that happy family dynamic, that you can be happy with your spouse, children, or that's what you're hoping and passionate about, that you can bring into reality. It could be that to get married and have those children. It could be what you're really passionate about. Or if you already have this dynamic, you want to spend time with them that day. You want to do something fun with them. You want to enjoy this family and this family dynamic that makes you very happy. Okay, so on Wednesday, I see that you have on your mind a sense of not having enough money or feeling left out somehow. Maybe you have not enough money like you hope, or like an unemployment situation for some of you. It's on your mind. Some of you don't feel secure enough financially, and the reason why I feel like it's more of you're not feeling like you have enough money is because the next day, which is Thursday, you are analyzing your money. You are analyzing what you've built, your savings, or if it's a project or a business, you're analyzing how far you've put in, and what you're hoping for, the rewards you're hoping for, and probably replanning, analyzing, looking at your results, learning to be patient, and find out, how do I keep going? What have I done so far? So it's like your mind is working with you to probably even upgrade your thinking, change certain beliefs or how you've been doing something and upgrading into something better than that is going. I feel like you're like definitely thinking about long-term success and finding ways to not find yourself in lack or even lack mentality. So I think that you're analyzing and trying to figure it out. And I think that on Friday you suddenly get that clarity, that happiness, the sudden boost of vibrant energy, that maybe you start to believe that, hey, I can really make this happen. You start to gain the clarity, understanding, to put all the things, that matter to you into perspective. And I think for you, it's family, it's love, having good money, all right, having that good romantic partner. That's what's gonna really make you happy. And I think this is what you are realizing on Friday, that you value the most. All right, you value success, you value that you become successful and not lack money. You value having a happy life overall, a happy family life too, and not lacking money. You also value your independence. So now you see that on Saturday you start to become more, maybe you start to believe in yourself even more and start to stand by the things that you've been working on, believing, trusting, knowing that if you continue to work hard on your independence and to get money the way you are supposed to focus on it, because the progress is going to happen, you will become that Queen of Pentacles, or that you could be that Queen of Pentacles, or feel or be in this energy. You just have to keep working on it. You get that breakthrough, okay, and you understand that this can happen by just knowing that that's what you value the most. It really puts you in a place where you start to step up on your independence here. So it's like, okay, if it's a new job, whatever it is that you have to do that's going to create this Nine of Pentacles energy, that's what you are focused on, and that's what you're thinking that must happen for you to really be this Queen of Pentacles, or to continue to be the Queen of Pentacles if you're already in that energy. All right, so now you know what you value, that happiness, that childlike, that freedom, that's what you value, and that good family dynamic. Okay, so this week is a very fun week for you. It's a very powerful realization, all right, that you come to. All right. I want to see. Let me just do this. I'm still going to break down the two major arcanas here to see if there's anything else that I missed out to tell you. So I'm gonna ask Father Amun-Ra here, what is the Chariot, please? Let me see. What is the Chariot here on Monday for Libras, please? What is the Chariot? Please clarify the Chariot. What's this Chariot about? Oh man. Yeah, you overcoming your regrets, all right, and disappointments and sadness, things that didn't work out, you know, changing this energy, especially with these 2 5s showing. You are more determined to cut out conflicts, bad lucks, anything that didn't serve you that you regret. See, you're cutting out, not giving up on yourself. You see, like overcoming feeling stuck and not being happy. That's what you're gearing the energy to do, to become more happier, letting go of feeling like you're not happy, you don't have any friends, keeping to yourself, feeling disappointed, feeling stuck and not progressing, like going through arguments and fights with people that are always in constant conflict. You're overcoming all these energies. You're just gearing up to gain power over this energy so that you can thrive, so that you can, you know, do better for yourself. Okay, so it's like you're healing it by gathering your power and focusing on the positives, not all these negatives that you're overcoming it though. So that is the powerful look. It's all about loving yourself again, like seeing the brand new beginning to move in the positive direction. Really, that's what you're gearing up to do on a mental level. And I really like that for you, because all that's gonna do is bring you to a place of success, which is what you want anyways. So let's go ahead and see. Please verify the Sun card here, and then we can get you an advice and close out this energy. What's that? The Sun card here for Libra for that Friday. Why is the Sun card here? So look at that. This is so cool. I like it when the cards are so clear. So Father Amun-Ra, the Sun God, is saying and showing up in your read too, saying that you were juggling, you were confused, you probably didn't know what you need to focus on and what would truly bring you happiness. And you figured it out. That is that 10 of Cups, like I told you already. It's repeated itself. That's 10-10. It's that family joy, you being married, being happy. That's what you value the most. That's what's going to bring you happiness. You're not juggling anymore. You're not juggling this concept anymore. You know that you have to bring balance to your work life, whatever it is that you're doing, and, you know, focus on what's going to bring you happiness, which is, you know, how, and look at you right underneath there. This is the King of Swords could represent you, Libra. And so this is telling me that you know that you're, you know, having this marriage, this happiness, this connection, this family dynamic is going to bring you happiness, and you are stabilizing this. You're not juggling it anymore. You're not confused about it anymore. You know that's what's going to bring you happiness. And you know what you need to do is to become financially independent enough, I feel, and stand and defend what you want to do, you know, fight for yourself so that it can happen. That's what I really think, you know. And when I split the deck, I did see the 10 of Pentacles. You know, that's what you want. So this is going to be a good week for you, Libra. You're going to have that, you know, that breakthrough. You're going to get this understanding. And I like it that I've already told you. So now you kind of like already gearing up for this nice change within your mindset. Okay. Final advice for the Libras. Okay, so keep the mind clear. Obviously, you can't be stuck in your mind all the time, Libras. Move in new directions, isn't it? It's starting now moving in a new direction already on Sunday. You know, Keep up with the preparation. Each step gets you closer to the goal. Don't, keep it up. It's like, I like your read, love. I like your read, Libra. The best way to fight evil is by making progress in the good. Oh, faith without the work behind it is pointless. I think you really needed to hear it. So this is your energy, and I feel like you heard it all and you have the understanding of where all this energy is going. You can't give up on yourself. You got to keep moving. You got to continue realizing what matters to you the most and keep pushing, until you get it. Keep pushing. All right. So definitely I will talk to you the week after that. All right. Now you know what you value the most, and you know where to put your energy the most. Okay, so talk to you soon, Libras. Thank you and bye. Hello, Scorpios. Thank you so much for coming for your prediction for the week of 26th December through 26th November through the 2nd December. So let's quickly look at your energy that you're going to be in that week. Let's go ahead and get it. We have the Sun God doing your prediction for that week. So the Sun God Amun-Ra, please, for the Scorpios, what is the overall energy they're going to be in? What is going to set the whole tone? What is the highest energy for that whole week for the Scorpio Suns? Please and thank you. Oops. Them. Bluff and companionship. Yeah. So for the companionship, that's Moon in Libra, I think. Yeah. And then for the bluff is Jupiter in Pisces, I guess. No, Jupiter in Gemini. Sorry, guys. So let's go ahead and get this. I'm going to read it quickly to give us the overall energy, what could be playing out that week. I normally take just one card, but somehow the two cards came and I have to, get through it quickly. So let's do the Moon first. With the Moon in Libra, the card, when this card is chosen, it's often indicates a marriage or relationship entered into purely for emotional and domestic security. Because of the Moon's link with the home and Libra's usual good taste, the companionship card will indicate someone who has a beautiful home. Beautifying the home, discussions about business or contracts, seminars, teamwork, new friendship, social meetings. Okay, so that any of those energies could play out for you. Let's go ahead and check on the bluff with Jupiter real quick, and then we can get into your 7. That is also about this card indicates a need to throw oneself into an unfamiliar situation or challenge and use one's wits to bluff through the first stage. Right? So this is not as dishonest an approach as it sounds. A brain surgeon has to make the first operation as confidently as if it were the 15th. So that's the energy that you're supposed to be in, or that you're going to be in for some of you. A situation in which one has to impress others with knowledge. Okay, discussions about business or legal affairs, a lecture or talk to a group or society. So any of those energies could be playing out for you, my Scorpios. We're already in I think we've already entered Sagittarius energy, Sagittarius season, as I do this read. So yeah, however this plays out, we'll see. So Paramura, please give me 7 cards for the Scorpios, please. One more, one last shuffle. Okay, so Scorpios, you're defending yourself about something, standing your ground about something on Sunday, feeling more powerful, more strong in who you are, probably in carrying a burden you've been carrying for a long time, because it's right next to it. Okay, but you know what? with the Wheel of Fortune showing up here, you're about to change some things, especially anything that you've been deceived about is going to come to light for you. This wheel is going to change this. Whoever is deceiving you, whoever you feel you couldn't trust, you know, it's all coming to an end. Isn't that interesting with the World card underneath there? So the cycle is closing. A cycle is closing. That's why also the Wheel of Fortune is coming to, you know, change things and bring a cycle to a close. Okay, definitely. So I really like the energy already. So you're starting out on Sunday feeling very strong-willed, feeling very strong in who you are, protective over yourself, what you've been building and what you aspire to and what you've been working on. You know, definitely persevering. And if somebody is coming at you, you are so strong that they can't get through to you. You know, or you're starting to realize the importance of you protecting yourself that day. It's becoming clear to you that you really have to stand your ground about something. You really have to fight for yourself and do what's best for you that day. It's a realization that comes for you. It's all about you being confident. It's all about you, you know, standing your ground here. And it becomes very clear in your consciousness. It comes to, you know, your awareness that Sunday. Then I see that right next to you on Monday, maybe because you know that you have so much, you know, you have so much on your shoulder, so much burdens that you're carrying, okay? And that responsibility and that duty that you feel, it's a bit much, you know. It's a lot of hard work, you know, that you're carrying on your shoulder there. You are feeling very exhausted mentally, physically, emotionally. You're just exhausted because you've been doing a whole lot than you normally will. And, you know, subconsciously, you're starting to feel this tiredness, okay? I see that on Tuesday, you're kind of like, you know what? I'm good. You're passionate about getting this money. You're passionate about doing whatever it takes, and you know that all of this hard work is geared to you becoming what? Secured financially. I really don't see it any other way but to see it that way. You want that wealth. You want to take actions in that. You're grounded in that, and nothing is going to, you know, move you from that energy. I feel you feel like so grounded in it, right? And I think that some of you may be thinking of becoming, you know, like how do you call it? I'm hearing provider, like getting married or something like that. And you're thinking of how you're going to, you know, provide for the family unit. Or if that's not the case, you're transforming your ideas. You're going to, I see you appearing in your read here. The death card is here on Wednesday. So there's some transformation happening, maybe to the way you think you should bring about money or stability into your life. Whatever it is, this is some intense energy that you're going to go through this particular week. 2 major arcanas, 3 actually. So in you taking actions or doing what you think you need to do that's going to ground you more financially, I see that I'm hearing releasing the burdens connected to this energy, okay? I see that on Wednesday, you're going through some transformation here, all right? And this transformation is definitely going to put you in a space where it will open the doors to your destiny, all right? On Thursday, for you to see things a different way, for directions to change, to wrap up a cycle that probably was too burdensome for you, that you've been defending and standing your ground for a long time. All right, I see that when this Wheel of Fortune comes in on Thursday, that's energy of change and good things and good fortune coming in after a transformative energy that you're going through. This whole death ending to some way of thinking, all right? Something that the way you used to think about something, the way your mind was automatically working is changing. Maybe working against you is what I'm hearing. It's changing, it's transforming. And so faith steps in because your destiny is right there at hand to change the cycle and to bring it to an end. All right. And I see that whatever dishonesty or lies or trickery that you've been dealing with, you know, Friday you really start to analyze it, okay? Because the change has come that is going to definitely bring this to the open. I feel like some of you had bad relationships, your lovers have cheated on you, your lovers have not been someone you could trust. You've had to become very strategic. For some of you, this could be about you, just like how the bluff was saying, that you playing a role, like what you're doing. So that could be a form of having a strategy to play the game until you get exactly what you want. Play as if you have it until you get it. So that could be what this is too. If it's not about a lover or something, this could be you maybe scheming or strategizing on ways to put on I want to say like that bluff, or even a facade. I don't know, that's another way I could say it. Playing the game until you actually get what you want. But I see that this also puts you in a deep self-reflection, because you're going through this week, you're going through a lot of changes, ending, transformation, and new destiny changes coming in. I know that it's going to help you to release burdens, but it's also going to put you in end up putting you in a deep self-reflective mode of you gaining more insight, understanding, wisdom, and guidance from your soul on the way forward in your money matters, career matters. That is all happening here. And for some of you, relationship and companionships, or even business partnerships that you're dealing with. Okay, so I'm going to clarify a few, and then we can move on. So let's start by clarifying what this death card is. This is your energy, you showing up in your own read. This is you in your higher self, shedding whatever you need to shed, changing whatever, going through whatever transformation that you need to with your mindset, all right, to see things in a different light. But let's clarify it. What are they transforming? What is going through the death phase? Progress, clarity. Okay. Yeah, you were confused, battling, going back and forth, disagreeing with people, competition. This could be connected to family dynamic, which is like marriage situation, or progress. Because with companionship, there could be a relationship dynamic going on, and being the cause of your burdens, and being caught up in your head, overthinking everything, feeling like you're going through some sort of conflict, drama within and outside of you, right? This is changing. This is what's changing. It's changing all the inner conflicts, being trapped in your head, not having clarity. So the transformation is going to bring you the clarity on how you're going to progress and follow your destiny path. That's what it's going to do for you this Wednesday. All right, so let's go ahead and see what is the Wheel of Fortune here for. What is it bringing about into the Scorpio's life? What is this change in fate and destiny? What is this? And it falls right there on Thursday, on the Jupiter day too. So it's like, it's a very powerful energy. Okay, so what is it? What is this destiny? What is this Wheel of Fortune for Scorpios? Look at that. Something that you've been discontent about. Maybe you were giving and not receiving. Wheel of Fortune is here to bring balance. Wheel of Fortune is here to help you to receive what you've been putting in. It's going to change this, so that the disappointments and the sadness and missing out on what you think you deserve, giving up almost even, not being willing to even, it's like, feeling like a loser, is all going to change and move into a more positive direction. So it's here to bring you fairness, it's here to bring you justice, it's here to balance out the scales. You know, if you've been putting and not seeing, you're gonna get it. So show me what the Seven of Swords says. The Seven of Swords is you know, like what you've been working on, turning your back on feeling stuck, turning your back on, you see, that discontent, and probably like becoming even more logical, analyzing things, analyzing your work, what you've done so far, and how you're going to progress. Turning your back on what hasn't served you, and you know, logically figuring out what you need to do. That's what the Seven of Swords said. So I'm telling you, it wasn't about somebody cheating on you. Like I said, that's why I broke it down twice, or being deceptive. It's really about you getting strategic here. All right, that's what it is. So let's go ahead and see, why is the Hermit here for Scorpio for Saturday? Why did they go in the Hermit mode? Because the conflict, the inner conflict. Five of Coins, Five of Staffs. The inner conflict, the unhealthy competition. You're still trying to gain that clarity. Fears of not having enough money, fears of being left out in the cold if it's a relationship dynamic. You're changing this. Whoever is competing with you, fighting with you that you're not even aware of, both spiritual and physical. Your own inner battles and conflicts, your obstacles, your financial obstacles. You're gaining clarity on how to overcome your financial obstacles. And that's what is transforming, so you can get your Six of Pentacles, which is getting what you deserve. Having that clarity, bringing an end to the cycle where you just lose. You've been losing. And obstacle upon obstacle. It's coming to an end for you this week. Alright, Scorpios. So that's your reading. Let's get the overall advice the Sun God has for you. And then we'll close out your read. Final advice for the Scorpios. Father Amun-Ra. Recognize that special someone that's in your heart. Bad habits have become a way of life. When things are at their worst, they can only get better. Okay, so that's an important thing to realize. Okay, so I think that this is going to be an interesting week for you. Okay, and you're going to really get some clarity on how to move forward for sure. Alright, with all these major arcanas, destiny is coming to change it, wrapping up a cycle. I'm happy for you. I think it's going to be a very intense week, but a week of breakthrough and clarity will come to you. Alright, so thank you so much, my Scorpios. I'll definitely talk to you all soon. Thank you and bye. Hello Sagittarians, thank you so much for coming for your prediction for the week of 26th November through the 2nd of December. So with this energy, what we're doing is we're having the Sun God Amun-Ra predict your energy for that whole week and the whole week itself. So Sun God Amun-Ra, please, what is the overall energy that the Sagittarian Sun is going to be in for that week? Please and thank you. Enthusiasm has showed up for maybe 3 signs. And underneath the deck, riches. The way I turned it is talking to me about you probably definitely trying to be wealthy. Riches. Having that money. Alright. Feeling that enthusiasm to really go after it. That could be what's going on here. But let me go ahead and read your message for you. So the Sun in Sagittarius, that's your own energy. So something about your energy, stepping back into your own personal power, knowing who you are, and you know, definitely working that energy to your advantage, right? It's your own power here. In a reading, it indicates an attraction to foreign places and people to the extent that The person concerned could live for some time in another country. It also reveals a strong intuitive ability that gives sudden flashes of inspiration or visions of future events. The enthusiasm card in a reading predicts a drive to continue education and to keep up with a renewed interest in philosophical, religious, or ethical concepts. The downside of this card is the chance that one is about to let out a home truth that might hurt someone's feelings. Okay, so the events surrounding this energy could be contact from abroad, the prospect of long distance travel, a new philosophy optimism about a new project. So any of these energies could be playing out for you. Either way, this is all about your energy. You could be traveling, you could be starting a new project, you could be trying to find the enthusiasm to do something new, you know, or working with other people to bring it to fruition. Whatever it is, I also feel like riches is connected. But we'll see what is going on that week for you, my Sags. So, Sun God Amura, give me 7 cards for the Sagittarians for that week. Alright, what are they needing to be enthusiastic about? Give me 7 cards. One more shuffle, please. Ooh, there's an ending here. Maybe that's why you need to pick up yourself again. Because standing in your power, this is Sun in Sag. This is you getting back and standing in your power here. You need it because you're going through a deep ending. Some ending to so many things could be happening. That has been happening. Look, that's crazy because underneath the deck you have the death card here. Oh my God, it could be that there's an actual physical death in your family that you're overcoming, or this could be deep transformation. All right, oh my God, this transformation and changes that is happening on the soul level and bringing an end to a lot of suffering and mental anguish and pain. You're gaining clarity and bringing all this to an end in a way, like you're healing. Okay, you have the understanding, you're facing it, the transformation that you're going through. There's a deep ending happening. It could be, like I said, an actual physical death, which I don't like to predict, or just a big transformation is happening in your life. Some big major ending has been going on. Okay, and so you're in that energy, feeling that energy on Sunday, and the judgment call is right there. And because of this major ending, a judgment call has been made within yourself, within your soul. All right, subconscious to you or not, you have come to a judgment call here. You've made a decision. You know, there's a reawakening into something here. And I think that's putting you on Tuesday into researching, getting to know something, communicating something, or getting some form of communication. Or like I said, researching new ideas and new things. But I'm going to break down the judgment here because I want to know what this judgment call is about. Alright, whatever information that comes to you or that you hear about or that you are investigating or learning about, it happens very quickly. You hear more about it, or you know, whatever you were looking for, you do get it, you know, but it makes you excited. It's an exciting good news though on Wednesday that comes to you. It could be about you gaining momentum to do something, but then look, a sudden tower moment happens on Thursday. A change, you know, a big change happens. Probably gonna stop you or transform something. We're gonna break this down too because this is some serious energies that you're going through this week. On Friday, I see that the Chariot is here. So you're gathering your willpower to go after something new. A new beginning, a new passionate beginning is coming. A breakthrough is coming. New opportunities. Maybe the news that happens on Tuesday and Wednesday, you research on Tuesday, Wednesday, you get the information you need, changes your whole outlook, probably brings an end, a destruction to something that maybe you're already doing, a foundation, a belief system, a way of thinking. It could be anything here, and it helps you to gather your willpower, your strength, and discipline to go after what you're truly passionate about. So something is coming to change a direction of what you are working on. The passion that you are, whatever you're passionate about, is about to start and unfold for you. All right, I think it has a lot to do with your career and progressing towards a new direction, and that's why you're needing that enthusiasm. Okay, but we're gonna have to break down quite a bit with you, because I want to see what the judgment call is about. So, Madam Mura, what is this judgment call for Sagittarians? What is this judgment here on Tuesday? What is the judgment about? Please clarify the judgment for the Sagittarians. Oh my God, this judgment could be about relocating. Maybe you're relocating because of a new opportunity. You're exploring new ideas, or opportunities have been presented to you and you want to like jump on one. You're focused on moving away. You're focused on relocating or traveling to somewhere. You've made a judgment call to travel, to focus on making that happen so that you can get what you truly want. Oh man. Wow, it's a burden though. It's gonna be a burden. It's quite a bit on you. Interesting. This could also be, yeah, you getting some new opportunity too. If it's not about you moving for a new opportunity, this could be about you moving for a new opportunity, relocating for a new job. What is the Tower here? Wow, the Tower goes and fall on that. The Tower is about the new inspiration. It's a new beginning. So this, wow. And the way it fell here, I think that the Tower, this Tower is coming to tell you that you are going to move. You're relocating. It's a new beginning of you moving into calmer waters or relocating. With the Chariot here, the Chariot could also indicate travel. So I see a few travel things here. So definitely, I feel like some of you are traveling. You're definitely traveling. Relocating to follow your passions and desires, or a new job or something like that. Can you tell me what the Chariot is for the Sag, please? What is the Chariot? Okay. What is the Chariot? Please clarify the Chariot. You're not confused about this anymore. You're not exploring any options anymore. You're not rethinking anything. You're not going through anything. You are determined. You've made up your mind. You don't want to be unstable anymore. You want a balanced outlook. You want to get what you deserve. You're not shook about nothing anymore. You're following your passions now. You are feeling so inspired and enthusiastic to move in this new direction. Some of you, it's about relocating for a new job, like I said. Or some of you, it's just, having the clarity to go on a new direction, to follow your passions and to make that happen, and you find the enthusiasm to push through it. Okay, it could start with something, news that come to you, somebody telling you something, and that pushing you to come to this, this change or this new direction here. So, final advice for the Sagittarians, please. Faith without the work behind it is pointless. Avoid procrastination. You have earned the respect of the group. Time to take charge. Be prepared for difficulties and they will be easy to overcome. So that's your final advice from the Sun God, Sag. I think that your reading was clear and straight to the point. You have an idea of what this week could do. A lot of you may be traveling just because of Thanksgiving. That could be it too, and you're passionate about it. You know, it could be that for a few of you, to go see your family. You know, and maybe you were having a hard time making a decision. I want to say that because just as I was reading your advice, that's the thoughts that came into my mind. So I have to tell you, maybe you didn't think you were traveling, but you are. Okay, you're going to go see your family, or you're going to go do something. And the rest is what I've said in the reading already. So thank you so much, my sides. I'll definitely talk to you all soon. Thank you and bye. Hello Capricorns, thank you so much for coming for your prediction for the week of 26th November through the 2nd of of December. So we have the Sun God Amun-Ra doing your prediction and your reading. We're going to start out with his oracle message for you for the overall energy that you're going to be in for that week. Okay, we'll pull your 7 cards and then we'll get your final advice from him for you. Okay, so Sun God Amun-Ra, what is the overall energy that the Capricorns will be in, the Sun Capricorns will be in for the week of the 26th through the 2nd of December? Please and thank you. Okay, harmony is what I got here. Some sort of escape and harmony. So we all know what harmony means. Sun in Libra. But I'm going to get all the information for you because I want you to see the different ways how this energy could be playing out in your life that week. So when one selects the harmony card, it often indicates a gain from a close relationship, although it can show that one or the other party tends to be pushily dominant. The harmony card also points to talent in the field of public relations or sales. Okay, events surrounding this energy could be such as important social gatherings and reunions, extravagant taste, a difficult decision to make, a pact or agreement, a diplomatic action, being called in to adjudicate a situation. So any of these energies could play out that week for you. Okay, let's go ahead and get your 7 cards from the Sun God Amun-Ra. Amun-Ra, please give me 7 cards for Capricorns. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. Starting out with the Page of Cups on Sunday. Nice young bubbly energy. And ending up in a very courageous, powerful energy. With the crown chakra underneath, there's going to be some deep spiritual connections going on. Intervention, introspection, understanding, clarity, connecting to the soul, meditation, spiritual awareness happening underneath the whole thing here. Whatever it is, looks like it inspires you to keep pushing forward at the end of that week. You start out feeling dreamy, inspirational, you know, and end up feeling more fiercely confident and ready to move on something. So I see that this could be a young person around you that inspires you, that is very filled with positive outlook, you know, has a dreamer, you know, fresh ideas, you know, or you just feeling, you know, very childlike, very exciting or happy, or this is about you maybe even having a crush for someone, or someone younger than you having a crush for you, or even feeling like they love you. Somebody offering you something like, I want to help you with this, or maybe I like you, I care for you, flirting with you. Any of those energies could be happening on Sunday. Or you could even be dealing with your own children, you know, one of your children maybe telling you something exciting or being helpful to you. It could be that even on that Sunday. I see that Monday, you are in a very generous space. I think you're going to do something that you're going to help someone. It can be any form. It could come as a form of advice, money, something tangible. You're probably going to give someone or do something for someone. I see that. That's what's going on there. Maybe somebody calls you and tells you something very, touchy and emotional, and you're like, okay, maybe I can help you out. Something like that. Or you just probably really feel balanced within yourself. You feel good financially. You're in a space where, you can be able to even help someone if they need it. You're secure enough to be able to help someone. It could be that. And then on Tuesday, I see that you might get into an argument or a fight. It might be a little conflict, maybe at your work or wherever you decide to go that day, or you may even be facing some silent opposition or competition around you, that is happening there. And then I see that on Wednesday, you are back stable and grounded and staying consistent with your work, focusing on your work, what you're doing. Slowly but surely, maybe you go to work that day like a regular day and just do what you do normally, staying efficient, doing your work, and just being in that energy. Your mind is focused on your work too, whatever it is that you do that brings you money. I see that on Thursday, some of you might have a short travel. You may travel somewhere. This could be even for Thanksgiving, like driving to family or going with your family to go see somebody, for Thanksgiving, because that's a Thursday and it falls right there. Or if it's not Thanksgiving, this could be about you, being peaceful within yourself, like finding the balance to move away or to go somewhere and like kind of calm yourself. You're in a better place with your feeling relieved about, thinking a certain way, letting go, finally feeling at home and peaceful with yourself. But then I see that this could be somebody else that's charging forward towards you. Somebody may be coming towards you to say something to you, communicate something to you on Friday of that week, or you could be making a quick move or doing something, making a decision or saying something, to someone. But I feel like it could be you seizing a moment to take action very quickly on something and you moving towards that. I think that you're focused on your work, you're focused on being more peaceful and being in a calm energy, in a harmonious energy. Actually, I can even say that. I see opportunities coming and I see you charging forward towards it. On Saturday, you are confident, you're ready, you're like, okay, I'm gonna go do this. This is what I have to continue doing, what I do to bring me what I want, which is some financial stability, stable work, whatever it is. You gain something that charges you forward and makes you want to act quickly, and makes you want to seize an opportunity, makes you want to, get in your car and drive somewhere, makes you want to take some sort of physical action towards something. All right, and I that's what I'm seeing here. So I see 2 traveling, 3 traveling energy, like action, quick action oriented energy for the end of that week there. All right, that I see happening. Yeah, and I feel like for you it could be about confidence, it could be about stepping in your power, it could be about releasing yourself and moving forward and doing what needs to be done. Do I need to clarify anything here? You might be moving away from anything that is not in harmony with you, or anybody that's not, making you feel whatever you need to feel. The escape there is also telling me that you might be quickly moving away from anything that's not bringing you peace of mind, so that you can escape and sit somewhere and meditate and have your peace of mind. Isolate yourself to do what you really want to do. I'm seeing that too. I don't see anything that I need to break down here. I don't have any major arcana, so I'm just gonna go straight to your advice, all right, from the Sun God. What advice do you have for the Capricorns for that week? Thank you. You are in excess. You see, I told you that's why you can help someone. Don't give up, okay? Whatever it is, fear pulls you backwards, so you have to charge forward. You have to keep moving. You know, you have this confidence and taking quick actions, and not holding yourself back. Move quickly is what I'm seeing as I'm looking at the cards. See, move quickly on something. So you know what that is. I'll definitely, nothing is a coincidence, I tell you. You already know that. So definitely we'll talk soon, my Caps. This is your energy for this week, and thank you so much, and bye. Hello Aquarians, thank you so much for coming for your prediction for the week of the 26th of November through the 2nd of December. All right, let's go ahead and get your overall energy for what the energy you're going to be in that week. Okay, let's go ahead and get that overall energy for you. So we have the Sun God Amun-Ra doing your prediction. So he's going to give you your overall energy, okay, and then he's also going to give us the 7-day forecast. So you're going to be in this energy. You have ostentation, and that is Saturn in Taurus. So let's go ahead and get it, what this card is about for you, and then we can go ahead and get the rest of your read for that week. Saturn in Taurus. When this card appears in the read, in response to a question concerning possessions or finance, it indicates a steady and continuous improvement with a strong application to duty and responsibility. It is significant of the ostentation card that although one may be doing the right thing in terms of ambition and economics, it will not usually make the questioner very popular. With regard to timing, the effects of this card are not easy to throw off and may maintain their pressure for a long period. Events surrounding this energy is the temptation to scheme to gain a material advantage, choosing the most impressive, status-enhancing option, a large financial commitment. Okay, so any of that could be going on. You could be in that energy for that week. So let's dive in to see the rest of the energy for that week for you, my Aquarians. You know where you fall on that spectrum when that happens, okay? So let's go ahead and get you 7 cards for the Amun-Ra, 7 cards for the Aquarians, please. Representing Sunday through Saturday. One more shuffle. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely focused on work. You're expecting good things to happen, so that's good. Yeah, you're focused on your pentacles, but I see love underneath the deck as well. A new beginning, compassionate, maybe creative project, or you feeling a sense of renewed love for yourself, or a brand new love coming into your life, or something like that maybe going on too. Okay, so on that Sunday you are focused on your work. Okay, you feel good about your job. You know, you are a master at that job. You have your nose deep in, grinded in your work. You might go to work that Sunday. You know, that Sunday you might be at work. It's just that simple. I see that Monday you are, in your mind, you know that only good things can come from you working hard, and you're focused on that, and you know that things will balance out for you because you work so hard that you will get what you want. You anticipate yourself getting good money. You have plans. You're planning. Some of you may be planning to travel. Some of you may be trying to make a solid decision about something. Could be pertaining to travel, or it could be pertaining to anything here. But whatever it is, you are focused on your money. You're working, and you're anticipating good things about your finances to happen to you that would make you feel emotionally fulfilled. I feel you know what you're doing. I see that Tuesday you might do something that is toxic to you, or something that you feel chained to, feel powerless about. It could be a habit, it could be anything that you constantly do. I'll break it down to see exactly what that is. But then Wednesday, I see that you are really tapped into your intuition. You're trying to have deeper understanding and wisdom, and to see beyond the physical to understand something. So applying your intuition, your high mind, your allowing your subconscious energy to come through to bring you some sort of clarity or mental breakthrough, or something to help you understand a situation that you might be juggling, going back and forth with. There's some indecision, back and forth in your energy. You have two tools here. Could be something that you are having a hard time trying to balance, or trying to stabilize, in your belief system. All right, and maybe it stems from you listening to your intuition, and that pushing you to a place of you trying to figure out how do you bring balance or change or stabilize, making a choice that you can actually adapt to, that is meaningful to who you truly are. All right, this could be about finding balance with work and home life, or it could be about you thinking of doing two things, or working two jobs, and you trying to adapt to that new change. This could be about just a decision that you have to make that is pushing you to think about who you truly are, your belief system, what you aspire to, making you think bigger, or something that is causing an imbalance or indecision within yourself. Right? On Friday, this is throwing you into some deep self-reflection, where you're thinking, introspecting to gain more understanding and enlightenment about whatever it is that is have you going back and forth. All right, bouncing back. Your intuition brought about the fact that you need to stabilize something. I have a feeling that's what happened. But then, you still are in deep reflective mode, trying to gain more wisdom and understanding. Maybe this could be pertaining to a love situation or money situation. For you, it looks like it's about work, or money situations, Because when I look on Saturday, you are focused on your work. You're focused on, whatever you've been putting your energy in, your ambitions and goals and work life. That's where you're trying to see how you can develop your skills to even be better. You're trying to figure out how you can create more money for yourself, manifest more stability in your life. So your mind is focused on your money, I feel. And so we're gonna clarify, and it's in alignment with the ostentation. Actually, what we're gonna do is figure out what this devil energy, break down these major arcanas here to give us more clarity, my Aquarians. So Father Munra, what is this devil energy that they are facing on that Tuesday, please? What is this devil energy? Discontentment. You're discontent with something. You're not passionate about what you're doing, and it makes sense. Maybe you are just doing your job because of the money or something like that. But tell me, what are they discontent about? What is this discontentment about? Oh, Knight of Cups. Maybe, like I said, maybe this is not your, whatever work you're doing may not be your dream job, or doesn't excite you, or it could be about a love offer. All right, It could be about a love offer. Yeah, that is causing some drama or conflict. Okay. What is the High Priestess here for? Yeah, so what you are blocking and refusing to understand, I think that you're trying to gain clarity and understanding on how to overcome the obstacles so you can come on top. And you see, it's right underneath it. It's interesting. I just happened to kind of shift the card, okay? You're trying to overcome an obstacle, all right, so that you can win. But you've been indecisive. You couldn't make up your mind. It could be pertaining to your, it could be connected to your confidence, you know, or it's just you not being able to just, you know, you just don't feel content, you know, you don't feel content about something. It could be about, like I said, it could be about your job. You're not happy what you're doing. Maybe it's not what fulfills you. Or it could be a love offer that you're not happy with, that you're trying to overcome and make a decision to see clearly. What is this Two of Pentacles? I feel like clarifying these Two of Pentacles here. What is this Two of Pentacles? It's about not being able to find balance, because maybe things are happening so quickly. Yeah, you're just trying to find balance in the new opportunities that has presented itself to you, or maybe, you know, you doing something new, something else. What is the Hermit, please? The Hermit is still about your work. Wow. The Hermit is the Eight of Pentacles on the side and the Nine of Stars. You trying to be strong and stand firm and fight through at your job. I'm telling you, this has to do with maybe you being tired of your work, not finding joy in the work that you do, trying to stay strong and focused on your work. And then I say that, it is the same card that shows a Page of Coins and Page of Pentacles is the same card. To focus on your work. You're trying to stay firm, trying to stay grounded, trying to not give up, you know. But I feel like a lot of you, I find it hard to balance out your work, you know. It's like you have a lot, you I don't even know, I can't even speak. Have some sort of dissatisfaction with your work. And so it's like you are trying to, maybe you're looking for something else that is going to bring you joy also, a new beginning and into a new direction in your career that's going to also make you feel more fulfilled, because there's some discontentment, all right, with your work here. That's a fact this week. And you trying to stay strong so you don't give up. But I feel like a lot of you are feeling tested because you feel like giving up on your work. With the Nine of Staves, with the Eight of Coins, clarifying the Hermit, you're thinking whether you should give up this job. That you've worked so hard and built so hard. But you're discontent with it, you know. So now you're trying to see if you can focus on something new. I don't know. That's what I'm feeling here, okay, my Aquarians? Let's go ahead and get you some final advice here. Sun God, what is the final advice? you have for the Aquarians for this week. Ooh, 2 already fell. You are on the right track, okay? So whatever happens that week, just remember that you're on the right track. Do good for the sake of doing good and don't expect. Is there someone or something you have taken advantage of without showing your devotion? Okay. Getting what you want takes top priority. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. And I also saw fear pulls you backwards. So Aquarians, this is your energy for that week. And I think that you're going to figure it out. Okay. You're going to figure it out if you're giving up on this work. And I'll definitely talk to you because a new beginning is happening. Okay, you're going to do something. Something is going to change for you. And we'll talk soon. Thank you so much and bye. Hello Pisces. Thank you so much for coming for your prediction for the week of 26th November through the 2nd of December. Let's go ahead and predict that week for you. We are working with the Sun God Amun-Ra, predicting that week for you. So we're going to first get his oracle message for the overall energy that you're going to be in that week. And then we'll pull 7 cards representing each day of that week. And finally close out with an advice for you from him. So Father God Amun-Ra, for the Pisces Sun, what is the overall energy that they are going to be in for that week? Exaltation. Okay. So this is Moon, Taurus, Moon in Taurus here. Alright. So let's go ahead and get the message for you so that you can see all the ways in which this energy could play out for you in that week. You would know because you know you. Alright, so when this card appears in a reading, when strong hunches about making money are about to pay off. This card appears when strong hunches about making money are about to pay off. It may indicate that business possibilities to do with food, catering, property or business operated from home will be successful. The card can warn of the typical Taurian danger of self-indulgence, which can spoil or upset any good situation. The event surrounding this energy could be possession of something beautiful, an excessive attachment to material comforts, inheriting a piece of family property, artistic expression that proves profitable, financial worries that may or may not be justified, a good business opportunity. So that's the energies and that could play out that week for you overall. Okay, whichever one resonates with you is what you go with when it happens. Okay, so let's go ahead and get 7 cards for Amun-Ra for the Sun Pisces for that week. 7 cards, please and thank you. Ooh. You're healing something or becoming more optimistic. Very hopeful, alright? It's something to do with new inspiration here. Underneath the deck with the Ace of Wands. Underneath all of this, it might be a new beginning to something, trying a new business venture coming up for you. But I see that in that Sunday you are in some, battles and fights. Conflicts with people around you. Something may go off, things may be said to you or you may say things to others. But there's this, little battle that comes off on that Sunday. Some little petty arguments or something like that. Alright. Maybe you are surrounded with some people that you are not in alignment with. And it brings up some petty, arguments or fights or, just things may be said to you or exchange of exchange of words in anger that makes you maybe feel defeated or something like that on that Sunday. So that's not a positive energy. That's why I see the defense there. You might be defending something you value, and as you express yourself, it's like maybe it falls on deaf ears, who knows. And that's why I see, with the defense underneath that deck there. But I see that on Monday you start to open up your mind, maybe talk to other people. Could be some of your friends, it could be people from your work, or maybe business partners or people you are trying to do something with, collaborate with, expand with, that is, you're discussing and having communication with. Yeah, you're focused on expanding and getting recognized for your work. It looks like some of you it's about collaboration, some of you it's about continuously working to grow your business, or maybe even getting some sort of recognition at work, or promotion even for some of you. Maybe on the horizon for you on Monday when you go to work, or that's what you're feeling that you want to happen in your life. That Monday, it's really on your mind. You want to grow, you want to expand, you want to be promoted, wherever you fall in that spectrum, okay? Or maybe you're willing to, work as a team, have some meeting with your co-workers. It could be any of that stuff on how to progress. That could be a work area meeting on how the work is going to, the company is going to move forward. It could be any of that energy going on Monday. I see that on Tuesday you're taking actions on what you need to take actions on. You're seizing the moment to accomplish something that needs to happen. You're following through with the decision that you made, with some kind of solid foundation, something that you're working on. You're following through with taking actions here on Tuesday, and you're doing it quickly. All right, you're not second guessing yourself. You're following through with your gut instincts and charging for it. And it could be in the form of saying something to someone, or literally physically doing something that puts you in a forward movement, okay, towards expansion. I see that on Wednesday you're trapped in your thoughts about trying to stay strong about where you are, knowing that you're so close to achieving your goals. All right, or getting exactly what you want. You're trying to stay resilient. You're so close to success, and mentally you're like, okay, I can do this. I'm pushing through. I'm gonna push through. Okay, I see that you drown into some sort of confusion or fantasy on Thursday, where you are overthinking things, or probably exploring. Maybe you are just exploring other options in your mind. And running them through your belief system. Is this in alignment with me? Is that in alignment with me? If I go this way, what will happen? So you are thinking and trying to search for what is best suited for what you're trying to do, that is going to be in alignment with who you truly are, what you value, what you're about, your belief system. And whatever these opportunities or options are, you are just running it by your principles. So I see that you are looking at that, okay? On Friday, I see maybe a love offer coming in for you, or you deciding to go to choose what is in alignment with your heart desire, okay? This could be someone inviting you or telling you they love you to someone could be inviting you to an occasion, or maybe asking you out on a date, or somebody could be proposing or telling you they love you. Could be any of that, or it could just definitely also be about you making a choice to follow your heart, going after your dreams and desires. From all the options that you were thinking about on Thursday, you follow your heart, you pick what is in alignment with what you truly want. All right, and on Saturday, you know and you believe that you are in the right direction. You're being protected, you're being guided by your spirit team and your guides. You feel inspirational, you feel a sense of renewed hope, which is connected to me with the Ace of Wands, like going in a direction where you know you're going to win, you're going to succeed. You believe in yourself, you have a positive mindset about things going in your direction, going your way, being hopeful, right? Knowing that you will eventually end in a space where everything comes for you. You could be healing, all right? You could be healing through this energy also. All right, so what I'm gonna do is just clarify that major arcana there. What is the star here? And then we're gonna get your advice and close out your read, Pisces. Yeah, the star is about an opportunity. Okay, so I feel like this opportunity came from somebody that was fighting you. This person, whoever is bringing you this opportunity, is connected to the person is the same person, is part of the people that were having that conflict and argument with you. This could also be that this renewed energy is here, bringing, because maybe when you felt defeated, it pushed you to focus on continuing to do what you do. Whatever you've been working on, just focusing on that and just moving forward without them. Or a new opportunity came for you because you withdrew from them, or you felt defeated. Something else comes in for you, or a renewed sense of being, in trusting and focusing on the idea that something new could come for you. All right, a new beginning could come for you that will still push you to your right destination. It's like you believe that something new could come, a new opportunity will come for you. All right, or because you feel defeated there and they left you out, you are going to get something new coming towards you. A brand new opportunity will come towards you. That's what I'm seeing here. That's actually probably going to exalt you and put you in a better space than maybe what you already was going through. All right, it might be even better than that. That's what I'm thinking here. But you're trusting in that new opportunity. You're trusting in following your heart. You're trusting, all right, that something good will come to you. A new beginning is going to open you to something better. You're trusting in that, and you believe and you have hope in that. That's what this star card is here for on Saturday. So you will get what you want. You know that you will get the opportunity that you need and want to expand financially, and you're hoping that it will be in alignment with your heart desires as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get final advice here for the Pisces. Sun God Amun-Ra, please. Thank you. Fear pulls you backwards. It says have confidence. It says trust the love you are experiencing. Okay, so that's what's going on here for that week, my Pisces. Thank you all so much for coming for your prediction for this week. I will definitely talk to you the following week after that. Please subscribe, like, and share. Leave me a comment if all this follows through. Yeah, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you and bye.